Another option for fortifying high traffic areas is using barrier mats. These can be an economical option and make repair and maintenance relatively simple. These mats can work well in the batter's box, but they are not recommended for use on the pitcher's mound. A pitcher's cleat could get caught in the rubber mat, risking injury. For that reason, the pitcher's mound is best fortified with clay. Jock's box barrier mats are a popular mat that you can use around home plate. They include artificial turf adhered to a 2-inch thick porous rubber mat. The turf helps top dressing stay in place on top of the mats. These mats are installed with the turf face up just below surface grade. To maintain them, just use a steel mat drag or cocoa mat drag to pull the top dressing back over the mats. Keep an eye on the artificial turf and make sure it isn't coming loose when using a Jock's box barrier mat. If your field allows the use of metal spikes, you'll want to inspect your mats regularly. Metal spikes can really shorten the life of barrier mats. Contact your supplier if you see tears in the turf or if the turf is separating from the rubber mats. In addition to Jock's box barrier mats, there are two other mats to consider: porous rubber mats and cow mats. Porous rubber mats are designed to allow water to pass through, preventing pooling and puddling. Cow mats are typically solid rubber and very durable, but they don't allow water to pass through and are prone to puddling. In either case, these mats are typically installed an inch or so below grade. Rubber mats allow a batter to still dig in, since they are installed below grade with an inch or so of soil on top. When holes form, they are easily repaired by simply dragging the area to fill the holes. You should consider wetting the holes first. By adding moisture first, the soil you drag back into the holes will be more likely to stay in place. If the high traffic areas on your field do not have any clay or rubber mat fortification, there are still things you can do to help protect against excessive wear. If you wet the soil down and let it soak in a bit, you can then drag or rake soil back into the wear holes. Then step on the areas to compact the soil and finish drag the entire area. Again, added moisture will help bind the soil, helping to keep it in place to slow down wear. Congratulations! You've made it through all of the material covered in this lesson related to mound and home plate care. Before moving on to another lesson, take the pop quiz to make sure you have a good understanding of this lesson. If you need to refresh your memory, just use the numbered tabs above and skip around to review any topics you're unsure about.